Those messy little hairs on corn, they're not hair. They're one of the most advanced delivery systems in the plant world. And here's the wild part. Each silk is hardwired to one kernel. No pollen on that silk, no kernel, ever. So what are silks really doing? Under every husk, each silk is a hollow tube, a private, one-way highway that leads to a single potential kernel. One silk, one tunnel, one chance for life. Corn isn't messy, it's engineered. Up top is the tassel, the part that drops pollen. When pollen lands on a silk, the grain wakes up and starts growing a microscopic tube down that silk. Think of it like a biological data cable, or a tiny water slide carrying genetic material straight to the kernel waiting at the bottom. But here's the catch. That pollen tube races only about 1 centimeter per hour, and it has less than a day to reach the kernel. Miss the deadline? That kernel never forms, which is why some cobs have bald spots. So why does the plant need hundreds of these threads? Because pollen is basically confetti. It blows everywhere. Zero steering, no targeting system. Corn solves this engineering nightmare with brute force genius. It gives every kernel its own landing strip, its own tunnel, its own chance. More pollen leads to more successful races, leads to fuller corn. So the next time you're peeling silks off an ear of corn, remember, you're not removing trash. You're handling one of the most sophisticated reproductive systems in the plant kingdom. Each thread is basically the birth cord of a single kernel. If this made you see corn in a whole new way, hit like, subscribe, and tell me your favorite corn fact below. And now you know the how and the why.